Alright, so basically, I went go-karting a few weeks ago, and I have footage from 2 of the races I did. I'm pretty new to the track, so I'd like to take a look at the footage, just talk about it, analyze it, look at my mistakes, make fun of it, just take a look. So, let's just get into it. We start here at the end of the formation lap, coming around the last corner, down the start-finish line straight. I'm basically going to be racing against these 2 guys in front of me, right? So he goes wide and spins out. The other guy goes backwards somehow. So now I'm just racing against this guy in front of me. I make a fat mistake, epic fat mistake, and this guy gets in front of me with the red shirt. Both of these guys are fast, Like, I've seen this video already. I was there. They're both faster than me. So at this point, what I'm kind of waiting for is for them to start fighting so I can catch up with them. Because, like I said, I'm new to this track. I'm not as fast as them. Make another mistake coming in there. Coming through this section, this whole section is just flat out. So you just kind of want to take the best lines, which I don't do here. If you see, they both go way wider there. I'm basically about the same distance I was when he first passed me, so I have not made much progress. I absolutely overcook it into this corner. Racing against no one now. My race is over. So this guy in the white helmet passes me, and this guy right here, this is my friend John. We're on the same team. We know we're together. So now I'm racing against John and this guy in the white helmet, right? So me and John are on the same team, which means that I'm comfortable bumping into him, you know what I'm saying? So my plan, really tactical plan, I'm going to push John into the white helmet guy. I'm just going to keep coming and bumping him, give him a little shove, just keep bumping him into there. John makes an incredibly fat mistake coming out of that corner. I bump him again because I'm his teammate. He flips me off because he thinks I suck. I'm pointing ahead, so he understands that I want to catch up with the white helmet guy. So I'm just pushing him down this whole straight. We're just trying to catch up with the guy in the white helmet. We haven't made much progress, but we'll get there eventually. Coming back down the start-finish straight around this corner, John goes incredibly wide. I keep it nice and neat. I absolutely slide my rear end out in that corner, though. I'm not gonna take that corner right ever, by the way, for the entirety of this video. If you notice, we're starting to gain on the white helmet guy. Our little push tactic is working. Because of my mistakes, I'm starting to fall back from John. But now I'm catching up. If you see, my kart seems like it's got a little bit more top speed than his, so I'm able to just kind of catch up and push him more. See, he makes another mistake coming out of there. Almost kills me. We got into a big argument about that. We're not friends anymore, actually. Coming around this corner, pushing him still. We're catching up to this guy in the white helmet. We're going to be racing against him soon. I want to get past both of them, obviously. The point, if you've never raced before, is to finish in first. So, right now I'm in third. John goes incredibly wide, spins out. That guy runs into the wall. I'm in first again. I'm the best driver on the track. I do a victory drift. Definitely intentional, not me taking the turn wrong. Come in here, hit the brakes because I suck. I can see they're way close to me. So at this point, all I'm trying to do is stay on the track, stay consistent, not make any mistakes, just stay in front of them. So my race is against John and that guy in the white helmet. I don't care about any of the other people in this rental kart session, driving around, doing their thing. Come through here, actually take that. Not too bad, but I lost a bunch of speed in the exit. You need to be like a little bit wider coming in there, you know what I'm saying? But I started taking the wide line because I learned it from those fast guys on the first lap. You can see like my development on the track, me learning slowly. Being in the lead's pretty boring. So when I'm taking this part in this video here, I'm braking for that turn. You can actually take it by just lifting, which is incredible. I have a big moment there, but they're nowhere near me, so it doesn't matter. I just keep pulling ahead. I look behind me, they're miles behind me. They're never going to see me ever again. So at this point, I'm like, I don't even care about making mistakes. I'm just in the lead. I'm the world champion of go-karting. No one can touch me. But you can tell how invincible I feel by the way I'm driving. Just staying in the lead, staying on the track, being consistent, not spinning out, keeping the pedal to the floor or frame. Come to this corner, slam on the brakes, not too hard, but you know what I'm saying. Take this turn incredibly wrong. Slam on the brakes here too. You also can just lift here instead of hitting the brakes, but I was still hitting the brakes. I see that they're miles behind me, so I basically kind of stay, like at this point that skip is me staying in the lead, you know. I just stayed in the lead the entire time. Coming into this corner though, I absolutely nail it. This is my best lap of this race, and that's why I decided to keep it in. I smack into the wall there because I'm the world champion. You're not a world champion unless you hit the wall. Hit the brakes again, because world champions do that too. Come around that corner, very wide, incredibly miss the apex. Come in here very early. You know, this is my best lap too, which sucks, because it's a bad lap. But what can I say? And I come in here absolutely drifting, but the exit speed is all that matters. I'm still like basically full throttle on the way out. And then come into the pit lane. I never saw a checkered flag, but I saw everyone else go into the pit, so I was like, it's probably a good time to come in. Do a little victory dance. So, that's the end of that race. I basically, in summary, I lost against the two good people, because I overcooked it and spun out. And then, me and John caught up to the guy in the white helmet, and then they both made a mistake at the same time. I don't know if I pushed John wide or if he just didn't hit the brakes, what kind of deal it was. Should probably look at it again. I mean, I probably didn't help him, but he could have just slowed down. Alright, anyways. So this next race is actually pretty eventful. I didn't even cut anything out of it. It's actually pretty nice looking. So it starts, there's a ton of people here. It's just that you can't even see all the people here. So right now, I'm racing against this, oh my god, they're going sideways. These people drive really well. So now I'm racing against these two guys. Oh my god, never mind. Never mind, wait a minute. But now that I'm closer to this guy, I realize it's John again. It's my friend John, he's back on the track. Back in front. Well, we're not friends anymore. I forgot about that part, but I'm chasing him down again. Coming through this turn, massive oversteer. I'm still catching up with him though. Like, I think he's lifting or something at this point, but coming through the final two turns here, he absolutely lifts off the gas for some reason, so I bump him to remind him that he's in a race. Coming to the braking zone, I go pretty wide here. He goes wide too, but he slides. I'll take a look behind me, make sure no one's going to capitalize on my error. He goes way wide. I pull alongside him. I just get in front of him with no effort at all. I don't know what John was doing, but he was like asleep or something. He just let me go past him. So, John's down. We've caught up with this guy in the white helmet. He can't be too fast. Me and John caught up with him. But I will still hunt him down and try to pass him. Goes wide, lifts off the gas. Bumping him to let him know I'm there. I don't even think he knew I was there until I bumped him. He seemed surprised by that, but I was trying to help him. After a while, I decide I've been behind this guy long enough. I absolutely send it through there. Make it stick. This guy's going slow. I cause a ton of issues for everyone behind me, but I stay in front, and that's all that matters. Coming to this turn here. Take a look behind me. Oh my god, they're all over me. So, looking behind me and seeing people there, I know I've got to stay in the lead at least. Stay consistent, stay on the track. Don't spin out, don't make mistakes. Try to catch up to more people, but I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead of people who matter, which is all that matters to me. There's this guy way further ahead of me, but he doesn't matter until he's within passing range. Coming into the braking zone. Anyone gonna go for it? No. No one even dares to try to get past me. I look behind me. I can't see anyone. Look behind me again. They're still there, but they're not doing anything. Coming through this turn is another opportunity to look again. They're still there, so I'm just gonna keep pushing. Try to stay in front, try to pull the gap, try to catch up to this guy ahead of me. It's also a rental kart session, so maybe I'm taking it too seriously, but it matters to me. Anyways. So I absolutely slam into this guy. I was not expecting them to be there, and you could probably tell. That's definitely my fault, but they didn't help it. Past this guy. Going way too slow. I'm still having a good race with this guy. Not quite caught up yet, but I am catching him. He was way farther away from me. He must have let off the gas a bit there. I'm catching him way now. Absolutely send it around the outside. It's crazy. Overtaking there is so fun. Just flat out. Send it around the outside. This is my favorite turn complex of this whole track. This right here, this. You know what I'm saying? Still in front. No chance to look behind me yet. Coming around this corner, I'll probably take a look again, see how far the gap is. They are gone. I can't even see them anymore. At this point, it's a rental kart session. I want to have fun racing. I don't just want to be in the lead the whole time, just racing against no one. So I start slowing down, let everyone catch up with me. Because I'm just so fast. I'm such a nice guy. Go way wide here, let everyone by. White helmet guy, and then there's John again. So now I'm racing against John and white helmet guy again. The loaner helmets at this place are all white, by the way, so there's just a lot of white helmet people. John almost gets the opportunity to overtake this guy. I got him with the bump. I push him. They both go decently wide. I just keep it neat. This is probably the best I take this corner the entire time I'm here. That's probably why I gain so much on him around here. I send it. John goes crazy. He goes wide. I'm going to pull up alongside him so he can't cut across me. I know I'm past him. I send it through there. Leave no room on my left side for him to come back. I let him by me and then got right in front of him again. And then watch this. I stay on the track. I don't even crash. This guy ahead of me is going suspiciously slow. Taking the racing line though, which is interesting, but I let off a little bit because I came on there weird, but staying on the track. This guy here seems to be having some issues. Taking up a lot of space. Which way am I gonna go? Oh, sending it. Absolutely sending it. They're still behind me. I'm still ahead of them, obviously. I'm winning in my own little pack. We're just passing back markers. Coming into this turn here, I absolutely overcook it. I'm sideways, I send that guy sideways, everyone's just flying around me. Awful mistake. That's what you want to avoid, because you want to stay ahead of everyone. So now everyone's ahead of me. All these guys, all these back markers, and John and the white helmet guy. And there's only one more lap after this. This lap is this lap is the last lap, because once we pass the checkered flag, we pull into the pit lane. So technically, I finished in last of my group, but we don't stop racing until we're in the pit lane. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna try to catch him and get to the pit lane first. I'm racing him to the pit lane. So already passed one. I can see John and the white helmet guy ahead. They're battling with back markers, which is good for me, which means I'm gonna have more speed than him. I'm coming up on John. See the white helmet guy again. I know that there's an opportunity to get past at least one of them. So coming through this corner, I get a good exit out of here. I'm gaining on John a little bit. I'm gonna give him a bump into the pit lane. I spin out, going into the pit lane, trying to race to the pit lane too hard, but look at that. I got John ahead of both of them. So who really sucks? I'm basically the best. But it all started to kick off once I started going slowly to let everyone pass me. But yeah, I mean, that's about all for the races. See ya.